What's up, guys? Good morning. It's nice and sunny. Today we're going to be putting in the new radiator for the Civic. And yeah, let me get you guys with coldish cold start. Yeah, let's get that in. Civic's looking more clapped than always. That's not going to be changing anytime soon. But yeah, let me let this warm up just a tiny bit so we could put in the driveway and then start letting everything out, all the coolant, and then start changing the radiator. Alright, we got the car moved into the driveway. We're just gonna let it slightly cool down a bit. And it is April 16, 11:10. So yeah, here, let me go grab the radiator real quick so I can show you guys in case y'all forgot what I had. And give me a second. All right, so here we have the radiators. Skunk2 18 Alpha, as you can see right there. And yeah, we're gonna be replacing this old stock one. See how skinny it is. Look at that. Oops, here you go. Look at that. It's all skinny and small. Meanwhile over here, it's pretty thick. So yeah, I think it's gonna do a pretty decent difference. But yeah, right now I'm just letting it cool down a bit more longer, and then yeah, we're gonna go on from there. I'm gonna start jacking it up. I need to remove this like little skid plate thingy panel so I could access it more better. Then I'm gonna start draining out the fluids, and yeah, pretty much going from there. Alright, so I'm gonna start jacking up the car. As you can see, I'm in the POV mode as I'm using both hands. So let's jack it up just a bit, nothing crazy. Alright guys, we got the car all jacked up. I had the radiator there because I was taking the thumbnail. Can you guys see that? There you go. And yeah, I'm gonna start draining everything out right now. I got a little bucket right here. I don't know if it's enough, but I'll make it enough. And yeah, I'm gonna start draining all that and then start disconnecting everything, the hose, the radiator, then putting the new radiator, then putting the new hose on, or old hose on. I was supposed to order some silicone hoses, but I didn't do that, so we're just gonna be reusing these still. I think it'll be fine anyways. I don't think it'll be a big deal, but yeah. Alright guys, y'all are back on the tripod. About to witness me die maybe. I got some wood blocks right there. Am I gonna live if it falls? I don't know. Am I gonna die? I don't know. But whatever happens, happens. Oh shit, this is tough. God damn, never mind, I'll be back. Alright, got some pliers. Let's see if this is gonna break it loose a bit. Damn, holy fuck, this shit's actually tight. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. Alright, I have it draining pretty slowly right now. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna let that drain. And after that, I'm gonna start disconnecting the hoses and dismounting the radiator as well. And then yeah. Alright guys, quick update. I just took out the radiator fan, disconnected the top hose. Now the fans on the new radiator. This looks race car as fuck. Look at this. Now this looks tough though. You gotta admit, it looks tough, huh? So anyways, yeah. Next thing I'm gonna start doing is disconnect the bottom hose and then the radiator. Pretty much add coolant afterwards, I think. And yeah, thing's a little race car. Alright guys, took the old radiator out. Took some finessing. It was getting like caught up right here. I don't know if that's normal, but yeah, unless somehow my car was in a collision from the previous owner and they never mentioned it. But yeah, look how skinny it is compared to the new one. Let me switch to this side. Look at this, so skinny, tiny. This one, girthy. But yeah, we're gonna switch to it right now. Yeah, let's see how spacious it is. And I started taking that bottom cowl off, but since the jack is on it, it's not letting me release it. So we'll worry about that at the end. All right, so here's the bushings that I'm talking about. I don't know which side is which side, but yeah, they do look clapped out, so I don't know if this is gonna be like the issue. Here's the other one, but regardless, I tried to put the hose in, and they're just a bit too small. So I think a simple install that was gonna take a couple hours might take a day. I don't know. I need to do some research on what hoses I need, so this video is about to get dragged up a bit. So yeah, hopefully next clip is me having everything. I don't know, we'll see though. Alright guys, so we figured out the issue. We took the front bumper off, as you can see over there, but there's a hit over here, and it like messed with the mounts over here. We brought it down a bit and like lined it up. We have the old radiator back in to see how it was, or see if it'll fix anything. But so far it's looking good. I'm not gonna get into it until tomorrow though. And for the hoses, we saw online that we could just get some from a B series. And yeah, I'll try to get the part number 2 just in case you guys are doing the same thing or something. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So hopefully next clip we're finally putting it in. Alright guys, so it's the next day. As you can see, we have the radiator in. So what we did was that we pounded this down a bit, and also the mounts. As you can see, we have some clearance right here. I also painted the bracket. Then you do have to flip this over. Some other video that we watched, they had to flip it over. They just grinded off the ears that go against here. And for the hoses, here's the part number for it, 22921. And for the top hose, 21411. What I've been hearing is that a lot of people run the stock top hose, but I also hear other people saying that it doesn't work for them. And I read a forum and someone said they had this one and it helped out a lot. So we're gonna run this. Just gonna be a little bit of a crinkle right here, but it'll be fine. It's not gonna be anything crazy. So yeah, I'm putting everything together. I got the fan on, radiator on. I just gotta connect the fans over here, and then we should be good. What's next? And then fill up coolant, because obviously there's none, as you can see. What else? And pretty much put the bumper back on. Alright, so the last thing to do is to add coolant and then bleed out the system. But before that, I do want to put this Domo sock cover, because who doesn't like Domo? Look at that, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look tough. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be using for the coolant. And yeah, so first step we gotta go is start up the car. Heater's already on. Alright, so the car's all put together, cooling plates on, bumpers on, already bled up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So here's how it looks, and this is how it looks from the front bumper. Can't really tell. Actually, yeah, you can see it pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment down below what you drive and what's done to it. Let's see what some of you have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.